Today we are taking a look at this guitar, which is the Harley Benton HBO 850 in black. This guitar, is a Harley Benton Ovation copy, obviously. Looks like an Ovation, feels like an Ovation, and sounds like an Ovation. For those of you who don't know, Ovation guitars, well, they're famous. They have this wood shit around the holes here, and also they're round back guitars. So this is what round back means. Basically that the guitar has a round back. And this guitar is quite cheap. It's currently around 111 euro. Therefore, I think it's made in Vietnam or China, because as far as I know, the cheaper Harley Benton guitars are made in these countries. That's not good or bad. It's more or less a fact. And this guitar comes with no-name tuners. And with a pickup system, with a 3-band control here, treble with bass. I don't know if you can see it. And also with the battery check button, so the red light flashes if you push it, and if the battery is has still power, and a volume control. And of course you have to enter a 9-volt battery here. And I don't know which brand pickups are. It's a piezo system. And it's located here under this white part of the bridge. And for me the action is okay. It's not that high. I had to adjust the truss rod when it arrived, but that is usual, I think, because I'm not living in Vietnam. And also I had to take out the white shit here, this white thing, and under this you find the piezo element, because one string, I think the G string, was a little bit lacking volume, and that was due to the piezo element under this white thing didn't have enough contact. So I recommend to take a look at that, take out the white shit and then look at the piezo. It's all straight and even, and then if not, then you should make it like that. Then the strings will have the even volume. Especially if you find out that one string suddenly has lower volume than the others, and you can take a look at the piezo thing there. And I think the best way to find that out is to listen to it closely with a headphone. Or if you play through a loud PA, then also you may recognize it. So the guitar is fine, in my opinion. Sounds fine. I have a real Ovation, and honestly, the thing here is that these wood things look cheap, and they are not that perfectly glued, I think. Well, this one is actually very, very good. I got a couple of other ones of this model where it's, there's some glue coming out, but also that is the case with my real Ovation. So I don't know. If you look at the guitar very closely, you can see that here the binding job is not that perfect. And also the frets, they're a little bit sharp, have sharp edges, and they're very thin and very flat. So they will disappear after a while. And the tuners, they feel a little bit cheap. But you have to consider the price, and also I have to admit that I don't have any tuning stability problems. And I played it for a couple of hours consistently when rehearsing with a single, and it stayed in tune. Also, I like the sound. I like the sound of the guitar in the room. I can show you now. And also I'm playing now through my Quad Cortex, where everything is flat except I'm using a little bit of room reverb and a little bit of delay. And I set the EQ control here, everything in the middle. So this is the sound of the Quad Cortex. So yeah, it sounds very good through a PA. Also in the room I like the sound, but I have to admit it doesn't have that much volume like a jumbo acoustic, but that is expected. And to me, yeah, it sounds like an Ovation guitar with this very pronounced upper mids and less bass, and so it doesn't cause a lot of feedback, which is very very useful in a live situation. And maybe that's the reason why many people are playing these guitars live. So this guitar comes with steel strings, but it's also available as a nylon string version, which I own too, and I will show you in another video. And yeah, I can definitely recommend this guitar as a live guitar if you need something which is very useful in a live situation. It doesn't cause feedback, which is also playing very well. And I can show you one thing with these round back guitars when standing up. The thing is, you can, mostly hold them like that and play like Yngwie. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. And because of the round back, you can hold them like that. And from the front, it doesn't look strange because maybe people cannot see that you're holding the guitar not straight. So you look still cool, but you're playing in a very comfortable position. At least if you're a electric guitar player like me, who likes to play on acoustics like on electrics. Can play some finger picking shit for you. Or some other folk kind of music. yeah. So finally I can show you how the EQ affects the sound. So I will play around with these 3 knobs, starting with the bass control. This is bass at cut. And that's the bass boosted. Set back to the mid, and then mid's cut. Boosted. And also treble cut and treble boosted. So yeah, I got very good results with playing loud volumes through a PA system with that guitar. There's another one which is also very good in the live situation, which is called the Benton Nashville Steel, I think. Well, that is not an Ovation guitar, it's just a more or less a hybrid guitar with a piezo system and a lipstick single coil pickup. I could show you that in another video too. And the Nashville plays really like an electric guitar. This one plays like an Ovation, so you can shred on it, but it's still more an acoustic for me than the Nashville. Yeah, I can recommend these guitars. Maybe the frets will disappear if you play it heavily, but anyway, about €100, what can you say? At least if you can play it a couple of years and then throw it away and buy another one. Yeah, so what do you think about that guitar? Please post the comments below, subscribe to my channel, and see you soon. Bye.